I was born in Rue, but obviously I've been brought up in Hargate and I stay in Token now.
Okay.
Clydebank.
And did you go to school around here?
Yeah, I went to Golden Hills Primary School and Clydebank High School.
And then after you left school, what sort of work did you do?
I was really in the retail business. I was driving forklift trucks in night shift and that.
Okay.
And stacking shelves and stuff like that.
Okay, so tell us what happened to you?
Well, I was out one night at a do in Partick Cricket Club, and I was down at the toilets, which is down the bottom where the changing rooms and the bath and that is. And when I was coming back up, I got to the top of the stairs, and all I can remember is falling back, doing all the flight of stairs into the concrete floor at the bath area. And that's all I can remember at that point, you know.
And so what's the next thing? You woke up?
Yeah, must have woke up about maybe 5 days later or something in the hospital in Southern General.
And what was the nature of your injury?
It was multiple contusions and the shifting of the brain, and I had broke bones in my left ear, and I had meningitis through the fall as well, and I don't know anything else.
And so how did the doctor describe it to you?
He described my brain was swelling up. It was like a football inside a TV, and it was getting pumped up, and there was no room left for the football. And so they had to knock us back out again to get the swelling down in my brain.
And how long were you in the hospital?
I think it was about 6 weeks. And I was in the Southern, and then for about maybe 3 weeks, and then I got shifted back to the Western for rehabilitation and physio and stuff.
Okay. And what was it like when you were in your hospital bed? What were you? Tell us some of the things that happened.
Well, one of the times one of my friends came, and he was kind of frightened with us and that, and I said to him, "You need to get the wheelchair and get me under the tunnel back home to Clydebank," because I wanted to do it, no. And I kept pulling out all my drips and stuff, and the nurses and that kept saying, "Your ticket out of here is not to pull these drips out," and that.
And what about, you were saying that you were talking to your wife and so on about...
Yeah, I said to my wife, I see all these nurses and doctors and that passing the window all the time and that, going to their work. And she says, "No, you don't see anybody because we're 4 up here." I was about 3 or 4 up, and I kept thinking I was seeing people passing the window. And I also, there was one thing as well, the guy next to us, I got him, I says, "We'll tie towels and bedding together onto the bed and fling it out the window and I'll get out."
You were trying to escape?
Trying to escape.
Okay, and but your whole kind of senses and perception, how that changed?
It was out the window. I didn't know time, day or night, or what time it was, how long my wife was away coming back. And I kept saying, "Oh, where have you been? Where have you been?" "I've just been down to get a cup of tea and a roll or something." And I thought she was away for 2 hours and that, no? Just time, and that was right out the window, no?
And what about, you were saying about your family and so on when they
Yeah,
came?
my 2 daughters came to see us when I was getting a wee bit better, but they were quite frightened of what they were seeing and how I was acting and that, no?
It must have been quite hard.
It was hard on them, aye.
Aye.
Because I'm usually a sort of fun guy, and I wasn't really when they came, no. It was hard for them. And there was one time the nurses were like, "Where's all these toilet bottles? Where have they all gone to?" And I had them all stashed in my bed and that. when they pulled the blankets back, there's all these bottles, 12 or whatever it was, bottles in my bed, you know.
Do you remember why you were doing it?
Must have just thought I was needing the toilet or something, I don't know. I don't know, I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay. And you were saying about the kind of effect now. I mean, what's the difference from you? That happened in 1998.
Yeah.
So what's the difference now?
For then? I'm more mobile. I don't need to use like a walking stick so much anymore. I think I'm maybe more confident than I was then. I can get myself a wee bit more. I mean, before it was my wife that was there all the time, because in case I fell or anything like that, no. And I can get about a wee bit better, like going in buses and stuff, transport.
Yeah. But you started to rebuild your life after the rehabilitation, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what sort of things did you do?
Well, I tried doing things like golf and that, but I wasn't really any good at that, no. And I had been to the gym as well. I went to the gym to like build up my, like, because my left side was all paralysed, and I had doctor's referral for the gym to build up my muscles and stuff.
And your family's obviously a really important part of it.
Yeah, support. My wife's great, because when I had my accident, I was staying in Glasgow, right, at the time. So we had no support, and then I came to Clydebank, and then because Alistair Stewart and that found out about us, I got all this support with the social work department and the BN group. Whereas it was because I came for the town, they didn't know anything about us. You know what I mean? My wife had to struggle like herself, get me back to what I'm in now, you know.
But you were one of the founding members of BN?
So I'm told. I'm not sure if I was there right at the start, but so I'm told.
So tell us about the kind of stuff that you've been doing with BN over the years.
We've done drama, we've been on a fishing trip, we've been to shows at last year and that, at night, theatre and that.
Is it important to you, the group and the people in it?
Yeah, it is, because it's people that went through maybe the same thing are worse off than what I've came to be now, no? So it's good to relate to other people with the same problems and that. A lot of people get the same problems. Some people get different problems, no? But it's good that way, you know.
Tell us about the ongoing issues, because you tell us about how your memory is affected.
Yeah, well, as you say, my memory's affected. I can't even mind sometimes what I've had for my dinner. It's more short-term memory loss than long-term. As I say, before I've set fire to the kitchen and that, left the cooker on, and I leave the doors open, stuff, and the windows open, stuff like that. But I've got a dictaphone and that for like messages and things I've maybe got to do.
So these things that's happened, you know, when you've been, as you say, you burnt the kitchen and
and also I flooded the woman. I filled up the toilet sink and I've left the tap on, and I went to my bed, and where I was staying before that was in Glasgow. I flooded the woman's toilet.
So how is that? How do you handle that now?
Well, my wife does most of like cooking and stuff and that, but as I said before, I've got the machines that say like remind turn off the cooker if I'm say making just beans and toast or something, to remind me to turn that off. And there's one at the door, and It reminds me to lock the door, shut the door.
And whose voice is in these?
It's my own voice.
So what did you do? Tell us how that. Did you record all that?
Yeah, it's just like a tape recorder type thing that's in it. And you just record your own voice on it.
And it tells you?
It tells you whatever you want to put on it, it will tell you what to do if you forget to do the thing.
How do they know what you're doing?
It's a sensor. It's a sensor thing that picks you up when you go by. So like if you come in the door and you get by, it will say, but you might have locked the door, you know, but it'll remind you anyway. You know what I mean?
Does it remind everybody in the house?
If they walk by it, aye. But my wife sometimes says, just put it off now because you're in, and it's annoying. So, aye.
Okay. So tell us other things about your memory and that you've began to regain some of it and you've trained it again.
Yeah. I went to the hub over on south side, and they learned you sort of strategies and that to try and remember, like letters to try and remember if it was, say, a loaf, L, or B for bread, or B for beans and stuff like that. So it'd try to remember me. Like if I had to go for messages, because I couldn't even go for like 4 messages. I would only come back with 2 or 3. You know what I mean? So there's strategies like that to try and remember you, to prompt you to get the things. But as I say, now I've got a dictaphone that helps us. I just say into it what I have to go and get, and that's it.
What about the kind of feelings and stuff that this has generated in you?
Sometimes I get, like, because of the way I'm and I get frustrated at things, or angry and that. And that's obviously not a good thing, you know. That comes with it a bit as well, no. Like, yeah, I'm more frustrated that, you know, I'm not the person I used to be, you know. You're restricted. Your life's restricted a bit, no. And what you can do.
And what sort of things have you done to kind of cope with that, or what have you learned to cope with that?
I don't know. Just try and cope with it myself, no. Sometimes I can cope, and sometimes it gets too much for me, you know.
Did you go to anger management?
I went to anger management, the hub, yeah. It was a Dr. Siobhan Sweeney I went to see. I had to tell her things that maybe it gets me angry. Maybe you're standing at a checkout or something like that and the woman's not going fast enough or stuff like that, you know. Or like maybe you're on a bus and somebody's winding you up or something like that, like how to kind of deal with that and stuff like that, you know. I used to maybe fly off the handle, you know. Which I don't really do now.
And big improvements then?
Yeah.
But you do a lot in your life that you look after?
Well, go to school and get my son for school, I can do that, no, and I've got a wee dog now and I take him out like, for a walk, and it gives me exercise and I'm stuck in all the time. And I do go for messages and stuff like that, no, so I try to help it the best I can and do cleaning the house and that, you know.
So tell us, you did a course with Rachel doing steps to excellence. Tell me about the course.
Yeah, it was like looking at different perspectives of things, looking at things in a bigger perspective and being like strong. There was just maybe you're looking at pictures and there's more than one way to look at the picture. No, there's maybe 2 or 3 different things in the way the picture is. Things like that.
And you did that with other members?
Yeah, yeah.
Whereabouts, tell us a wee bit about that. Where did you
It was, we done that in the Dumbartonshire Council offices.
And what advice would you give to families of people who are going
Well,
through their
I would give them advice, seek help that with people that know about like brain injuries in any groups or anything like that. Because it's hard for families to try and cope with that on their own. So I would definitely say to somebody who's got head injuries and once I've recuperated, try and get into some sort of group, either Headway or BN or a local one.
And if you could go back to yourself just after it had happened and give yourself some advice, what would you say to yourself?
Be lucky that that you've not had. If it didn't happen to me, I'd be saying be lucky you've not had a head injury, because you just don't know. 1 minute you're fine, the next minute, so your life's up in the air. You know what I mean? So something like that, you know. Be thankful that you've not had a head injury.